As promised, we're going to do the 27 right, 27 left configuration. Now, before we jump into this, I did want to mention, at the end of the last video, did say I was going to get on the forums and reach out to the devs just to post a grievance with the AI routing, and they did get back to me and basically just said that they are aware of some issues with it. They are planning on working on some of that for the next revision, but it's not going to be out immediately like the service packs because it's not a critical failure. But they are going to take a look at that, which is nice. They're also looking into some things such as the continual routing and other stuff. So if a plane pulls off the runway, it doesn't have to come to a complete stop. It can just continue rolling off. Now I'm going to try to, if I can remember, tinker with adapting the hold at X runway. So I'm going to give them their taxi clearance, tell them to hold at X runway, and see if they'll roll a little faster. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm just curious if it'll actually do anything. That way, if a plane pulls off, say, coming in on 26 right, which I should probably do that. Derp. So if a plane lands on 26 right, I can tell it to just continue to taxi, give it all its clearances while it's in air, and then just say hold short of runway 9 or left or whatever, and see if he'll just roll. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm curious. But it was nice to hear back from the devs that they're working on some new things for the next version and some other iterations that they think should be fun and exciting. So I look forward to that whenever they get around to it. As long as I know they're working on it, I don't feel totally cheesed off. It's going to annoy me because you have a good run, you have a good setup, you have a design or a layout or a functional plan of routing that works. You know it works, but you're held up by AI issues. But at least now that I know the devs are working on it, they have read my post, they responded to my post, I think it'll work out in the long run. So let's progress on to the next section for this series. And we'll see what we run into here. All right.
Tower, Delta 1176
What are we
requesting
gonna
push and
get?
start.
Now I got to get my brain all reconfigured. I'm so used to doing the other way of running the airport. Delta 1176, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. Delta 1176.
Come on, Delta.
Tower, Delta 2425 with you, runway 26 left.
Delta 2425, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta 2425.
Delta 2425, taxi to apron.
Negative. Delta 2425.
I didn't think it would work because they have to be on the runway, so I have to physically wait for the plane to land, pull off the runway, switch from arrival to ground control, at which point they will take the commands, and that's what you see when you see the routing. So when I select them, you see where they are, but until they pull off, once they hit the ground, I can give them their taxi clearance once they're on this upper ground radar screen, the ADRS, instead of the D-Bright. Once they're on this screen, I can issue that command, but they won't actually plot the route and do anything about it and figure out exactly what their gate assignment is until they actually pull off the runway and transition from arrival to arrived, as it were. So that is something I'm just going to have to wait for them to hopefully fix sooner rather than later. I don't like that, but it is what it is.
Ground, Delta 1176 ready to taxi.
Delta 1176, runway 27 right, climb to 1000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right, climb to 1000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1176. Tower, Delta 1808 requesting push and start.
Delta 1808, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. Delta 1808. Tower, Delta 29er with you, runway 26 left.
Delta 29er, you can hang on just a moment.
Ground, Delta 1808 ready to taxi.
Okay, whoops. Apparently it only took a picture of the upper menu bar. That is not what I asked you for. Alright, let's get these guys moving. Delta 1808, continue. Delta 1808, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi by line, Delta 1808.
Delta 29er, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Delta 29er. Tower, Delta 115 requesting push and start.
Delta 115, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. Delta 115. Tower, Delta 1682 with you, runway 26 left.
Delta 1682, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Delta 1682.
Spaced out enough at this period.
Tower, AC5348 requesting push and start.
AC5348, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, Delta 115 ready to taxi. Ground, 27 right pushback approved. AC5348.
Delta 115, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right taxi via line Delta 115.
Delta 1808, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie.
Runway 27 right at LIMACHARLIE Delta 180.
Oh, that's annoying.
Tower, Delta 1310.
Whatever.
Runway 26 right. Tower, Delta 2064 requesting push and start.
Delta 1310, runway 26 right, cleared to land. I get another one here
Runway
in just a
26
second.
right cleared to land Delta 1310. Ground, AC5348 ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 536 with you, runway 26 left.
Delta 2425, taxi to apron via Delta.
Taxi to apron via Delta.
Delta 2064, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right push.
Delta 536, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Delta 536. Tower, United 15906 requesting push and start.
United 15906, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower, Southwest 2789er requesting push and start.
Southwest 2789er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right push back.
AC 5384, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie, taxi via Lima.
Ground, 27 right push back.
AC 5348, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Negative. AC 5348.
Okay, we now have a good backup of planes here.
Tower, Delta 709er with you, runway 26 left.
Delta 709er, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Tower, AC 5548 requesting push and start.
AC 5548, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway 26 left cleared to land Delta 709er. Ground, 27
Delta
right
115,
push back
runway
approved.
27 right,
AC
climb to 1000, on
5548.
reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right climb to 1000 on reaching contact.
AC 5242, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Ground, Delta 206.
Delta 1178, runway Delta 117 Delta 1778, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right push back approved. Delta 1778.
Delta 29er, taxi to apron via Foxtrot.
Tower, Delta 1778 requesting push and start.
Delta 1,
Taxi to apron
just
via
gave you
Foxtrot,
that
Delta
clearance.
29er.
This is the one.
Ground, Southwest 2789er ready to taxi. Tower, AC 5242 with you, runway 26 right.
Delta 1808, runway 27 right, climb to 1000, on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta 1537 requesting push and start.
Southwest 2789er, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right climb to 1000.
Delta
on reaching
2064,
contact
runway
departure,
27 right,
cleared for
taxi via
takeoff,
Lima.
Delta 1808.
United 15906, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie.
Runway 27 right taxi via line Southwest 2789er.
Delta 1537, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway 27 right at LIMACHARL IE United 159er 6. Ground, 27 right pushback approved. Delta
AC
1537.
AC 5548, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right taxi via line Delta 2.
Delta 852, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Negative. AC 5548. Runway 26
AC
left, cleared to land, Delta
5548, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right taxi
Heck's
via
wrong
line
with
AC
you?
5548. Ground, United 159er 6 ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 852 with you, runway 26 left. Tower, Spirit Wings 770 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wing 770, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, AC 5548 ready to taxi.
AC 5548,
Ground, 27
you
right
already have
push
your
back approved.
clearance.
Spirit Wings 770.
Southwest 2789er, runway 27 right.
Tower, Delta
deck with that.
451 with you, runway 26 right. Negative. Southwest 2789er. Ground, Delta
Who are
1778 ready to taxi.
AC 5384, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie.
Tower, Delta 72 with you, runway to 6 left. Ground, Delta 1537
Delta
ready
1682,
to
taxi to apron via Delta.
Taxi to apron via Delta 1682. Tower, Delta 177 requesting push and start.
Delta 177, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right pushback approved. Delta 177. Tower, AC 5209er requesting push and start.
AC 5209er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 right push.
Delta 2451, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 2451.
Delta 1537, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie. Taxi via
Tower, Delta 755.
Delta 1537, runway
right.
27 right at Lima Charlie via Lima.
Runway to 7 right at LIMACHARL.
Delta 1310, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Delta 72, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 72. Tower, Delta 80 for
AC 5384, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie via Lima.
Negative.
AC 5348, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie via Lima.
Runway to 7 right at LIMACHARL.
Southwest 2789er, runway 27 right, climb to 1000, on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Spirit Wings 770.
Delta 755, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 7 right, climb to 1000 on reaching.
Delta
contact
804,
departure,
pushback
cleared
approved,
for
expect
takeoff.
runway 27 right.
789er.
AC 5332, runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta 536, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to
Delta
apron,
536, taxi to
536.
apron via Echo. My voice
Taxi to
doesn't seem
apron
to be
via Echo Delta
working
536.
very well.
Runway to 6 left, cleared to
Delta
land.
2732, runway
533.
26 right, cleared to land.
Ground, to 7 right, push back.
Alright,
Delta 804.
these guys really
Runway
don't
to
do
6
that.
right, cleared to land.
Delta
755.
1778, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. AC 5209er, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by
Spirit
line.
Wing 770, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Spirit Wings 770.
Delta 177, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Delta 1778. Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Delta 177. Tower, AC 533.
AC 5348, runway 27 right, climb to 1000, on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, AC 520.
Delta 2064, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for
You guys
takeoff.
are
AC
all gonna start
5348.
rolling on me
Runway to
here.
7 right, line up and wait. Delta 2064.
Delta 685, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower, Delta 2372 with you. Runway to 6 right.
Delta 2372, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Ground, to 7 right, push back approved. Delta
Southwest
685.
2208, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 2372.
AC 5160, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Ground, to 7 right, push
Delta
back.
2081, pushback
Southwest
approved, expect runway
208.
27 right.
Ground, to 7 right, push back.
Delta
approved.
590,
Delta
runway
208.
26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to
I'm
6
getting
left,
ahead of where
cleared
they
to
are.
land. AC 5160.
Delta 709er, taxi to apron via Delta.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta
Delta 1138,
5930.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Taxi to apron via Delta 709. Ground, to 7 right, push back approved. Delta 1138. Tower, Delta 685 requesting push and start. Ground,
Alright,
Delta
I think I'm about to
177
get
ready
really
taxi.
behind
Tower,
since
Southwest
this
208
configuration does not
requesting
allow
push and start.
good push across,
Tower,
but I think
AC
we're going to figure this
5160
out.
with you. Runway to 6 left.
AC 5242, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Ground, Delta 80 for ready to taxi.
Delta 804, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. AC 5242. Runway to 7 right, taxi by line. Delta 804.
Delta 2064, runway 27 right, climb to 1000, on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta 2081 requesting push and start.
Delta 1250, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 27 right, climb to
AC
1000 on
5548,
reaching
runway
contact
27 right,
departure
line up and
cleared
wait.
for takeoff, Delta
AC
2064.
5548, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up
Delta
and wait.
17902,
AC
pushback
5548.
approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground 27 left.
Delta
pushback
25,
approved.
pushback approved,
Delta
expect runway 27
17902.
left.
Ground 27 left, pushback approved. Delta 25. Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta 1250. Tower, Delta 1138 requesting push and start. Tower, Delta
Delta
5930,
1537, runway
to
27
6
right at Lima Charlie via Lima.
Runway 27 right at LIMACHARL, IE by line, Delta 1537.
AC 5548, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta
United
1250
15906,
with
runway
you,
27
26
right,
left.
line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. AC 5548.
Delta 695, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. United 15906.
Delta 2451, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land. Delta 6905.
Delta 12907, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Fox.
Southwest
Delta
2208, runway
451.
27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground 27 left. push
Delta
back.
1138, runway
Delta
27 right, taxi via
12907.
Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi by line Southwest 2208. Runway 27 right.
Delta
taxi by line,
852,
Delta
taxi to
1138.
apron via Echo.
Tower,
Delta 852,
179
taxi to
requesting
apron
push
via
and start.
Echo.
Taxi to apron
Delta
via Echo,
72,
Delta
taxi
852.
to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 72.
Delta 685, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Ground Southwest.
United
208,
15906, runway 27 right.
Runway 27
United
right, taxi by line,
15906,
Delta
runway 27 right.
685.
United 15906, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right, climb to
Spirit Wing
1000 on
770,
reaching
runway
contact
27 right,
departure,
climb to
cleared for
1000 on
takeoff.
reaching
United
contact departure, cleared for
15906.
takeoff.
Runway 27 right, climb to
Delta
1000 on reaching
1537,
contact
runway
departure,
27
cleared
right,
for
line up and
takeoff.
wait.
Spirit Wings 770. Runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Delta 177, runway
1537.
27 right, line up and wait.
Tower, Delta 25.
Delta
requesting push and start.
504, runway 26 left, cleared to land. Southwest 2244, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land. Southwest
Delta
2244.
755, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta
Delta
504.
17902, continue taxi.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Fox.
Delta
Delta
2081,
755.
runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Continue taxi Delta 17902. Runway 27 right, taxi by line Delta 2081. Runway 27 right, line up and way Delta 177. Ground, Delta 685 ready to taxi. Ground, Delta 2081 ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 6905 with you. Runway 26 right.
AC 5332, taxi to apron via Echo.
Tower, Delta 12907 requesting push and start. Taxi to apron
on,
via Echo AC 5332. Tower, Delta 504 with you. Runway 26 left. Ground, Delta 1138 ready to taxi.
Delta 64, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Ground, Delta 179 to ready to taxi.
Delta 1115, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta 64.
Delta 111,
Ground,
Delta
27,
119er,
pushback approved.
Niner,
Delta
pushback approved,
1115.
expect runway 27 right.
Tower, Southwest 2244 with you. Runway 26 right. Ground,
Southwest
27 right,
2272,
pushback
runway 27 right,
Delta
cleared to land.
119er.
Southwest 2272, runway 26 right, cleared to land. Southwest, Delta 2272, runway 26 right, cleared to land. Derp.
Runway 26 right, cleared to
Delta
land.
2372, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor.
Taxi to apron via
Delta
Bravo Victor,
12907, continue
2372.
taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 12907.
Delta 25, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 2208. Continue taxi Delta
Delta
25.
1537, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta 64 with you. Runway
Delta
26 left.
1778, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie.
Runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1537.
AC 5160, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway 27 right at LIMACHARLIE Delta 1778. Taxi to apron via Echo AC 5160. Tower, Delta 1115 requesting push and start. Ground, Delta 12907 ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 119er requesting push and start.
Delta 67, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Tower, Delta 227 to with you, runway 26 right.
Spirit Wings 9041, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27 left.
Delta
pushback
131,
approved.
pushback approved.
Delta
Expect runway
67
27 right.
Ground, 27 right.
Delta
pushback
177,
approved. Spirit Wings, 9
Delta 177, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff. AC 5209er, runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta 1778, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta 177.
Southwest 2208, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. AC 5209er.
Delta 685, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie via Lima.
Runway 27 right at LIMACHARLIE Southwest 2208. Runway 27 right at LIMACHARLIE.
AC 5183, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left.
Delta
cleared to land.
590, taxi to apron via
5183.
Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo
Delta
Victor
1250,
Foxtrot,
taxi to apron
590.
via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 1250. Runway 27 right, climb to 1000
Holy
on
cow.
reaching contact departure.
AC
cleared for
5192,
Delta
pushback approved.
177.
Expect runway 27 right.
Ground, 27
Delta
right,
1525,
approved.
pushback approved.
Delta
Expect runway 27
131.
right. Delta 1442, pushback approved. Expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27
Delta
right, pushback
1946, pushback approved.
Delta
Expect runway 27
1525.
left.
Ground,
Delta
27 right,
1053,
pushback
pushback approved. Expect
Delta
runway 27
1946.
left.
Ground, 27 left, pushback approved.
American
Delta
787,
1053.
runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Ground, 27
Southwest
left,
365,
pushback
runway
approved.
26 left,
Delta
cleared to
1
land.
for 42.
Brickyard 4738, runway 26 right, cleared to land. I have hit
Runway
the
26 right,
mother
cleared to land.
load.
Brickyard 4738.
Delta 1778, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Southwest
Delta 695,
365.
taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact.
Spirit
departure,
Wings
cleared for
941,
Delta
runway 27 right,
1778.
taxi via Lima.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 6905. Negative. Spirit Wings 941.
Delta 1115, runway 27 right, taxi via Tango November.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land. American 787.
Delta 1115, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango November.
Runway 27 right, taxi via Tango November Delta 1115.
Delta 119er, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango November.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango November Delta 1115. Runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango
Delta
November
1946,
119er,
continue
99er.
taxi.
Ground, 27 right, pushback approved.
Spirit Wings
AC
9041,
5192.
runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Continue taxi Delta 19er.
AC 5209er, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. Spirit Wings 9
Delta 1138, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure.
Delta
cleared for
2081,
AC
runway 27 right
5209.
at Lima Charlie via Lima.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Delta 1138. Runway 27 right at LIMACHARLIE.
AC 5098,
Delta
runway
2081.
26 left, cleared to land.
Ground, Delta 25 ready to taxi.
Delta 1278, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. AC 50908.
Southwest 22.
Runway 26 right,
hang on a
cleared
second.
to land.
Southwest
Delta
2208,
1278.
runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Delta 67 requesting push and
Delta
start.
1504, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway 27 right, climb to 1000
Southwest
on reaching
2244,
contact departure,
taxi to
cleared
apron
for
via Bravo
Southwest
Victor Foxtrot.
208. Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Southwest 2244.
Delta 1525, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Tower, Spirit Wings 941 requesting push and start. Runway 27 right, taxi via line Delta 1525.
Yeah, I waited way too long to get that guy out of here. Okay, this
5183
period
with
is,
you, runway 26 left.
this is brutal.
Tower, Delta 131
I
requesting
am
push and
not
start.
doing the right configuration for
Ground,
this.
Delta 119er ready to taxi. Tower, American 787 with you, runway 26 right. Tower, KC
Delta
519er
1525, runway
requesting push
27
and
left,
start.
taxi via Mike Tango November.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango November.
Southwest
Delta
1618,
1525.
runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Tower, Delta
Holy
1525
cow.
requesting push and start. Runway 26 left,
Yeah,
cleared to
we're
land. Southwest 1618.
done.
Tower,
Delta 64,
144,
taxi to apron via
push
Echo.
and start. Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 64.
Okay,
Tower,
you're out of here.
Southwest 365 with you, runway 26 left. Tower, Delta 19 nerd for
Delta
6,
67,
push
continue
and start.
taxi. Hey, a crash, I saw it
Delta
at the
1115
last
ready to
second.
taxi.
Why?
Continue taxi Delta 67.
Awesome. You
Tower,
guys are
Delta
dumb.
1053 requesting push and start. Tower, Brickyard for 738 with you, runway to 6 right.
Delta 1138, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Continue taxi Delta 19 nerd for
Delta,
6.
who are you?
Runway to 7 right, climb to
Delta
1000
804,
on
runway
reaching,
27 right,
contact
line up and
departure
wait.
cleared for takeoff. Delta 1138. Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Delta
Wow.
804.
Delta 504, taxi to apron via Echo.
Ground, Delta 6.
Delta
7 ready to
64,
taxi.
you've already got
Taxi to
taxi.
apron via Echo Delta 504.
Delta 1442, continue taxi.
Tower, Delta 9 nerd 05 requesting push
AC
and start.
51902, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango November.
Continue taxi Delta 1442.
Delta 1053, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango November.
Runway to 7 left, taxi via Mike Tango November. AC 519 nerd 2.
Need to get all these
Runway to
planes out
7
of
left,
here.
taxi via Mike Tango November. Delta 1053.
Ground
Delta
collision
19
alert
nerd for 6 ready
again.
to
Now
taxi.
who's crashed?
Ground, Spirit Wings 9 nerd for 1 ready to taxi. Tower, AC 509 nerd 8 with you, runway to 6 left.
Okay, so this guy has
Tower,
what,
Delta
pushed into
1603
that?
requesting push and
Awesome.
start. Ground, Delta 1525 ready
Called
to
all those
taxi.
issues tonight.
Ground, Delta 1053 ready to taxi.
AC 5183, taxi to apron via Echo.
Continue taxi
Delta
1442.
2272, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron
Delta
via Bravo
804,
Victor
runway
Foxtrot,
27 right,
Delta
climb to
270.
1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 right, climb
Delta
to 1000 on reaching, contact departure.
Delta
cleared
685,
for
runway
Delta
27
804.
right, do
Taxi to
nothing for a
apron via
moment.
Echo AC 5183. Negative. Delta 685. Tower, Delta 1886 requesting push
Delta
and start.
905, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Tower,
Delta 1603,
1278
pushback
with
approved,
runway to
expect
6
runway
left.
27 left.
Ground,
Delta
7 left,
1886, pushback approved, expect
Delta
runway 27 left.
1603.
Southwest 582, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. Southwest 2127, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right. Delta 1504, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground,
Delta
27 left,
173,
pushback
pushback approved, expect runway
Delta
27 left.
1504.
Are you
Ground,
airborne yet?
to
There
7
we go.
left, pushback approved.
Delta 685, runway
173.
27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Ground,
Should have cleared you a
7
lot
right,
earlier, but I
pushback
was
approved.
behind.
Southwest,
American
127.
787, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Runway to 7 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure.
Southwest
cleared for
365,
Delta
taxi to apron via
685.
Echo.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot American 787.
Good.
Taxi to apron via Echo Southwest 365. Ground to 7
you
right,
guys are-
pushback
yep,
approved.
Yep.
Southwest 582.
Delta 778, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Ground to 7 left, pushback approved. Delta 1886. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 77.
Delta 685, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Ground to 7 left, pushback
Delta
approved.
2081, runway
Delta
27 right, line up and
905.
wait.
Runway to 7 right, climb
Spirit
to
Wings
1000
821,
on reaching,
runway
contact
26 right, cleared to
departure,
land.
cleared for takeoff. Delta 685.
Brickyard 4738, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Spirit Wings 821.
Okay, I need all those guys to push out, and then we are going to have a monumental push across run.
Tower, Southwest 58 requesting push and start. Tower, Southwest 1618 with you, runway to 6 left.
Okay,
Tower, Southwest 2127 requesting push and start. Ground, Delta
you're
1 for
cleared
ready to taxi.
You're ready.
Ground, AC 519 nerd to ready to taxi.
Delta 1603, runway 27 left, taxi via Lima Papa November.
Tower, Delta 150 for requesting push and start.
Delta 1504, runway 27 left, taxi via Lima Papa November.
Runway to 7 left. taxi
Delta
via Papa
2081,
November,
runway
Delta
27 right, climb to
1603.
1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 left, taxi via line Papa November, Delta 1504.
AC 5098, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway to 7 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure. Clear
Delta
for
173,
Delta
continue
2081.
taxi.
Taxi to apron via Echo AC 509 nerd 8. Continue taxi Delta 173. Tower, Delta 173 requesting
Who the
push
heck
and
is
start.
this? Delta 1886, runway 27 left, taxi via Lima Papa November.
Tower, Delta 778 with you, runway to 6 left. Runway to 7 left, taxi via line Papa November, Delta 1886.
Delta 12907, continue taxi.
Tower,
Delta
wings,
17902,
AC1
hold short of runway
right.
27 left.
Hold short of runway 27 left.
Delta 25, hold
17
short of runway 27 left.
Continue taxi Delta 129
Delta 67, hold short of runway 27 left.
Hold short of runway 27 left. Delta 25.
Delta 1442, hold short of runway 27 left.
Hold short of runway 27 left. Delta 67. Hold short of runway
Delta
27 left.
1115, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1115. Ground.
Delta 1525, hold short
taxi.
of runway 9er left.
Hold short of runway 9er left.
Delta 119er, hold short of runway 9er left.
Tower. Delta 883.
We're doing this wrong.
Push and start. Hold short of runway 9er.
Delta 1053, hold short of runway 8 left.
Ground.
Delta 1053, hold short of runway.
Tower. Delta 1254 requesting push and start.
Delta 1053, hold short of runway 8 left.
Ground. Delta
AC 5192, hold short of runway 8 left.
Hold short of runway 8 left.
AC 5589er, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. AC 5589er.
Delta 12907, runway 27 left, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Hold short of runway
Delta
8
1792, runway
05.
27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left. line up
Southwest
and wait. Delta
2127, runway
1792.
27 right, taxi via Lima. Southwest 582, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. Delta 905, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima. Southwest 1618, taxi to apron via Delta.
Runway 27 right, taxi by line.
Southwest
Delta
1618,
905.
hold short of taxiway Lima.
Taxi to apron.
Delta
via
1278,
Southwest
taxi to apron
1618.
via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via
Delta
Bravo Victor
1525,
Foxtrot.
continue
Delta
taxi.
1278. Continue taxi Delta
Delta
1525.
1199er, hold short of runway 8 left.
Hold short of runway 8 left.
Delta 1603, hold short of runway 8 left.
Hold short of taxiway line. Southwest 161.
Delta 1886, hold short of runway 8 left.
Hold short of runway.
Delta 150,
1603.
Delta 1504, hold short of runway 8 left. Delta 1826, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26 left, cleared to
Holy
land. Delta
criminally.
186. Hold short of runway 8
I've
left.
got all these
Delta
planes that I still need to
1504.
push.
Hold short of runway 8 left. Delta
This is
1886.
brutal.
Runway to 7 right. Taxi
Delta
by line,
1946,
Southwest
continue
582.
taxi.
Runway to 7 right. Taxi by line. Southwest to 127. Continue taxi Delta
Oh
1946.
boy. Alright, let's get some
Runway
of
to
these.
7 left.
Delta
Climb to
883,
1000 on
pushback
reaching
approved,
contact
expect
departure,
runway
clear for
27
takeoff,
left.
Delta 1297. Ground to 7
Actually,
left,
what I need to
pushback
do is
approved.
completely change this
Delta
configuration
883,
because this is not an
ground,
ideal way to run
southwest,
this
58
airport,
to ready to
and it's
taxi.
just not working.
Tower. American 610 requesting push and start.
Everybody
Ground,
wants to go
Delta
somewhere.
150 for ready to taxi. Ground, Delta 173 ready to taxi. Ground,
Brutal.
Delta 1886
Delta
ready to
1792, runway 27 left, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
taxi. Tower, Brickyard for 733 requesting
Delta
push
25,
and
runway
start.
27 left, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 left, climb
Frontier
to
Flight
1000 on
1532,
reaching
runway
contact
26 right,
departure,
cleared to land.
for takeoff, Delta 179 Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Frontier Flight 1532. Runway to 7 left, climb up and way. Delta 25. Tower, AC 5589 with you.
Delta
Runway to 6 left.
1254, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Tower, Delta 2426 requesting push and
American 610, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
start. Ground to 7 left, pushback approved.
Brickyard
Delta
4733, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground to 7 right, pushback approved.
Delta 2426,
American
pushback approved,
610.
expect runway 27 left.
Ground to 7 left, pushback approved.
American
Brickyard
1678, pushback
4733.
approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground to 7 left, pushback approved.
AC 5342,
Delta
pushback
246.
approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground to 7 right, pushback
Delta
approved.
366, runway
American
26 left, clear to
1678.
land.
Ground to 7 left, pushback
Delta 25,
approved.
runway 27
AC
left, climb to 1000 on
5342.
reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 366.
Delta 67, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 left, climb to 1000 on reaching contact
Southwest
departure,
2127,
cleared for
runway
takeoff,
27
Delta
right, line up
25.
and wait.
Runway to 7 left, line up and way. Delta
Southwest
67.
582, runway 27 right at Lima Charlie via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, line
Southwest
up and way.
582, runway
Southwest
27
127.
right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7
Southwest
right at
582,
JRL,
runway
line
27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up and
AC
way. Southwest
5295, runway
582.
26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared
Spirit
to land,
Wings
chasing
821,
5 to
taxi to
9
apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot. Delta 778, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 778. Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Spirit Wings 821.
Okay, that's all those guys are crossed.
American 1678 requesting push and start. Tower, AC 5342 requesting push and start.
Southwest 1618, continue taxi.
Tower, Delta 1964 requesting push and start.
Are
Continue
you
taxi
cleared to go?
Southwest
Wherever you
1618.
are, wherever you are.
Tower, Delta
Delta 67, runway
28
27
to
left,
6
climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Tower,
Not sure
Frontier
where
Flight
you're going, but
149er,
whatever.
requesting push and
American
start.
1946, runway 27 left, line up
Runway
and...
to 7 climb to 1000
Delta
on reaching,
1946,
contact
runway
departure,
27
cleared
left,
for
line up and
takeoff,
wait.
Delta 67. Runway to 7 left,
Delta
climb up
1442,
and
hold
wait.
position.
Delta 19 for 6. Hold position Delta 1442. Tower, Frontier Flight
Right.
153 with you, runway to 6
Southwest 2127, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
right. Tower,
Delta 905,
1251,
runway
requesting
27
push
right,
and
line
start.
up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
American
Southwest
610,
127.
runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway to 7 right, line up and wait. Delta 905.
Delta 2426, runway 27 left, taxi via Lima, Papa November.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via line. American 610. Runway to
Delta
7 left, taxi
883,
via line,
runway
Papa
27
November,
left,
Delta
taxi
2426.
via Mike Tango November.
Runway to 7 left, taxi via Mike Tango November, Delta
AC
883.
5342, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango November.
Tower, American 1652 requesting
Delta
push and start.
1254, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango November.
Runway to 7 left, taxi via Mike Tango November, AC
Brickyard
5342.
4733, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango November.
Negative. Delta 1254.
Delta 1946, runway 27 left, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 left, taxi via Mike
Delta
Tango November,
1115,
Brickyard
runway 27 left,
4733.
line up and wait.
Runway to 7 left, climb to 1000
Delta 384,
on reaching,
runway
contact
26 left, cleared to
departure,
land.
for takeoff. Delta 19 for 6.
Delta 2320, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 7 left, line
Southwest
up and
445,
wait.
runway
Delta
26 left,
1115.
cleared to land.
Runway to
Oh,
6
this is
left,
what
cleared
happens
to
when all
land.
hell
Southwest
breaks
Clipper 5.
loose.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 23.
Southwest 582, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta 384. Runway to 7 right, climb to 1000
Delta
on reaching,
1254,
contact
runway
departure,
27 left,
cleared for
taxi via
takeoff.
Mike
Southwest
Tango November.
582. Runway to 7 left, taxi via Mike Tango November, Delta 1254. Tower, Delta
AC
366 with you, runway
5589er,
to 6
taxi
left.
to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Echo AC 5589er.
Delta 1115, runway 27 left, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, Delta 883.
Delta
ready,
1442, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
taxi. Runway to 7 left, climb to 1000
Delta
on reaching,
905,
contact
runway
departure,
27
cleared
right, climb
for
to
takeoff.
1000
Delta
on reaching,
1115.
contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 left, line up and wave. Delta 1442. Runway to 7 right, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact
American
departure, cleared for
1678,
takeoff. Delta
runway 27 right,
905.
taxi via Lima.
Tower, Delta 2281 requesting
AC
push and start.
5175, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Runway to 7 right, taxi via line. American 1678.
Delta 1826, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. AC 5175. Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 1826.
Okay.
Tower, Delta,
Delta
1402,
1442, runway
requesting push
27
and
left,
start.
climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1525, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 left, climb to 1000 on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1442.
United 1970, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway to 7 left, line up and wave. Delta 1525. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. 91970.
Delta 1964, pushback approved, expect a runway 27 right.
Tower, AC 5
Frontier Flight 1499er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground
Who
to
just
7 right,
crashed?
pushback approved.
You two
Delta
are annoying.
1964. Ground to 7 right, pushback approved. Frontier Flight 1499er. Ground, American
Delta 1251,
6108,
pushback
taxi.
approved, expect runway 27 right.
Ground to 7 right, push.
American 1652, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground.
Delta
7 left,
2281, pushback approved, expect runway
American
27 left.
1652. Ground to 7 left.
Delta
pushback
1403,
approved.
pushback approved,
Delta
expect runway 27
2281.
left.
Ground to 7 left. pushback
SkyWest
approved.
4529er,
Delta
pushback
140.
approved, expect a runway 27 right.
continue taxi Brickyard for 733.
AC 54907, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 right push.
Delta
back
117,
approved.
pushback approved,
Skywest
expect
for
runway
529
27
knots.
left.
Ground, 27 left push back approved. Pacing 549.
Delta 1525, runway 27 left, climb to 1000, on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 27 left push.
Delta 119er,
Delta
runway 27
117.
left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure cleared. for
American
takeoff.
610,
Delta
runway
1525.
27 right at Lima Charlie.
Runway 27 left.
American
lined up and
610,
wait.
runway
Delta
27 right, line up and
119
wait.
Runway 27 right.
Frontier
FLI
Flight
at
1532,
ATL
taxi to apron via Bravo Victor
610.
Foxtrot.
Runway 27 right line.
Delta
up and wait.
366, taxi to apron via
610.
Echo.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Fox.
Delta
Frontier Flight
2281, runway
1532.
27 left, taxi via Lima Papa November.
Taxi to apron via Echo Delta 366. Negative. Delta 2281. Ground.
Are you
Delta
sassing me?
4 to 6 ready to
Delta
taxi.
2281, runway 27 left, taxi via Lima Papa November.
Tower. Delta
Thank you.
384 with you. Runway
Delta
26 left.
1251, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 left.
Really?
Taxi by
You
line.
suck.
Papa November Delta 2281.
Delta 1964, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right. Taxi by line. Delta 1251.
AC 54907, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right. Taxi by line. Delta 1964.
AC 54907, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Negative. Pacing 54907. Runway 27 right. Taxi by line. Pacing
AC
54907.
52905, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Tower. Skywest for 529 requesting push and start. Taxi to apron.
American
via Bravo
232,
Victor
runway
Fox,
26 right, clear to
529
land.
5.
Delta 1199er, runway 27 left, climb to 1000, on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 left. Climb to
Delta
1000 on
1053,
reaching
runway
contact
27 left,
departure
line up and
cleared
wait.
for takeoff. Delta 119
American 610, runway 27 right, climb to 1000, on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 left. line
Delta
up,
2593,
Delta
runway 26 left, cleared to
1053.
land.
Runway 27 right. climb
Frontier
to
Flight
1000 on
1499er,
reaching contact
runway
departure
27
cleared
right,
for
taxi via
takeoff.
Lima.
American 610. Runway 27 right. Taxi by line. Frontier Flight 1499er. Runway 26 left. Cleared to land. Delta 259er.
Delta 117, runway 27 left, taxi via Lima Papa November.
Runway 26 right. Cleared to land.
American
Runway
1652, runway 27 left, taxi via Lima Papa November.
Runway 27 left. Taxi by line. Papa November. Delta 117.
AC 549er,
Runway
yeah,
27
screw it.
left. Taxi by line. Papa November. American 1652.
Delta 912, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Ground. Brickyard for 73.
Delta 384, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway 26 right. Cleared
Delta
to land.
2320, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta 2320.
I gotta wait for all those
Taxi
planes to get
apron
out of
via Echo
here.
Delta 384. Tower. Pacing 549.
American 1678, runway 27 right, climb to 1000, on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Ground.
See if I
pacing
can't get
5,
myself
ready
a
to taxi.
separation error.
Runway 27 right. Climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure cleared for takeoff. American 1678. Tower. Delta 2320 with you. Runway 26 right. Ground. Delta 125.
Air
ready to
France,
taxi.
nice.
Tower. Southwest 445 with you. Runway 26
Southwest
left.
445, taxi to apron via Delta.
Tower. Delta 117 requesting push and start. Taxi to apron via Delta Southwest 445. Tower. Pacing 5.
Delta 1053, runway 27 left, climb to 1000, on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. American 1.
Air France 688, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 27 left. Climb to 1000 on reaching contact.
Delta
departure
1603,
cleared for
runway
takeoff.
27 left,
Delta
line up and wait.
1053. Runway 26 left. Cleared to land. Air France 688. Runway 27 left. Line up and wave. Delta 1603.
Delta 1403, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango November.
Tower. United 1970.
Skywest 4529er, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 left. Taxi via Mike
Okay,
Tango
you're
November
parking.
Delta 1403. Runway 27 right. Taxi via line Skywest for 529er. Tower. American 232 with you. Runway 26 right.
Delta 881, runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Ground. Delta 1251 ready to taxi. Runway 26 right. Cleared to land. Delta 881. Ground. Delta 1906
Okay,
for
you're
ready to
parking,
taxi.
you're moving out,
Ground.
you're moving
Delta
out.
2281 ready to taxi. Ground. Delta 140.
AC 5175, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot AC 5175.
Delta 1603, runway 27 left, climb to 1000, on reaching, contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Ground. SkyWest for 5 to
Delta
ready to
1886, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
taxi. Runway 27 left, climb to 1000 on
Frontier
reaching
Flight
contact
1499er,
departure
runway
cleared
27
for
right,
takeoff.
line up and
Delta
wait.
1603. Runway 27 left, line up
Frontier
and wait. Delta 1886.
Frontier Flight 1499er, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. Delta 1964, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway 27 right,
Delta
line up and wait.
1251,
Delta
runway 27 right
1964.
at Lima Charlie, via Lima.
Runway 27 right at LIMACHARL. Delta
United
1251.
1970, taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure cleared for takeoff. Frontier Flight
on, Delta, get airborne.
1499er. Taxi to apron via Echo United
Delta
1970.
1886, runway 27 left, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Delta
Frontier Flight
1504, runway 27
1999er.
left, line up and wait.
Runway 27 left, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure cleared for takeoff.
Delta 840, runway
1886.
26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 27 left, line
Delta
up and
43,
wait.
runway
Delta
26 right, cleared to
1504.
land.
Runway 26 right.
American
cleared to land. Delta
1711, pushback approved, expect a runway 27 right.
43. Ground 27 right, push back approved. American
Alright, just about time to send all these guys
Runway 26
across.
cleared to land. Delta 840. Ground Delta 117 ready to taxi. Ground Pacing 549er7 ready to taxi. Tower Delta 259er3 with you. Runway 26 left.
Took that guy
Ground
forever to get
Frontier
there.
Flight 149er9er ready to taxi. Ground American 165 to ready to taxi. Tower Delta 9er12 with you.
Oh,
Runway
accident.
26 right. Tower Air France
I'll just
688
delete you
with
for
you.
the
Runway
moment.
26 left.
Dang
Tower
it.
Delta 881 with
Wish
you.
they
Runway
would have seen
26
each other.
right. Tower American 171
American
requesting
232,
push and
taxi to
start.
apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Tower Delta 840 with you. Runway 26 left.
Delta 1504, runway 27 left, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor
AC
Foxtrot,
5192, runway
American
27 left, line up and wait.
Runway 27
get
left, climb to
separation errors on
1000
these
on
two.
reaching contact departure cleared for takeoff. Delta 1504.
Delta 1504, abort takeoff.
Runway to
Delta
7 left,
1504,
climb
hold
back
position.
runway C519er2. Negative. Delta 1504.
Delta 1504, abort.
Say again.
Delta 1504, cancel. Delta 1504, go around.
Negative. Delta 1504.
Cancel takeoff.
Say again.
Well, I tried.
Say again.
Oh well.
Tower Delta 43 with you. Runway to 6 right. Tower Southwest 824 requesting push and start.
Delta 1964, runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Tower Alaska 746.
Alaska
with you. Runway to 6
746,
left.
runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway to 7 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact.
Southwest
departure
824,
cleared for
pushback
takeoff.
approved.
Delta 1964. Runway to 6
It's
left,
not
cleared to
pushback
land. Alaska
approved.
746.
American 1711, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Say again.
American 1711, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Tower Southwest 1135.
Delta
with you. Runway to
2593,
6
taxi to apron via Echo.
Runway to 7 right, taxi by
AC 5192, runway 27 left, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway to 7 left, climb to 1000
Delta
on
1251,
reaching
runway
contact
27 right,
departure
climb to
cleared for
1000
takeoff.
on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff. AC 54907, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Runway to 7 right, line up
very
and wait.
good.
AC 549er7.
Southwest 824, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Runway to 7 right, climb to
Delta
1000 on
912,
reaching
taxi to
contact
apron via
departure
Bravo
cleared
Victor
for takeoff.
Foxtrot.
Delta 1251. Ground to 7 right, push back approved. Southwest 824.
Okay.
Via Bravo Victor
Get these
Foxtrot,
three
Delta
across,
9er12.
and then I will have a heyday
Taxi
pushing
to
all these
apron
other
via
planes
Echo
across.
Delta 259er3. Ground American 1711 ready to taxi.
AC 5526,
Tower,
26.
Delta 657
AC
with you. Runway to
5526,
6 left.
pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower, pacing 55 to
Southwest
6,
1135,
push
runway
and
26 right, cleared to land.
start. Ground to 7
Delta
right, push
657,
back.
runway 26
Pacing
left, cleared to
55
land.
to 6. Runway to 6 right.
Delta
cleared to land.
1416, runway 26 right, cleared to
1135.
land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Delta 1416. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. Delta
Here
657.
we go,
Tower,
rock and
Delta
roll.
1416 with you. Runway to 6 right. Ground Southwest 824 ready to taxi.
Air France 688, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to
Perfect.
apron via Echo Air France 688. Tower.
AC
Delta
5533,
793,
pushback
runway
approved,
to 6
expect
left.
runway 26 right.
Ground to 6 right, push back approved. Pacing 5533.
Come on, Delta. Are you a big guy or little guy? Big guy, little guy, big guy. You're gonna go a long way.
Tower, Delta 569er requesting push and start.
Delta 569er, pushback approved. Expect a runway 27 left.
Ground, 27 left, pushback approved.
AC
Delta
549er 7, runway 27 right, climb to 1000. On reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27
Sky
right,
West
climb to
4529er,
1000 on reaching
runway
contact
27 right,
departure,
line up and wait.
for takeoff. AC 549er 7. Runway 27 right, line up and wait. Sky West for 529er. Tower, Frontier Flight 1 for 55 with you. Runway 26 right.
Why are you not moving?
Continue taxi Frontier Flight 1532.
Move it. Delta 881, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Fox.
Okay, I guess you were glitched after the wreck.
Ground, AC 5533 ready to taxi.
What?
Ground,
AC 5533, runway 27 right, taxi via Foxtrot, Lima.
Runway 27
Why did I say
taxi
26
via
right?
Fox,
I'm an
AC
idiot.
5533.
AC 5526, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right,
Airborne
taxi
yet?
via line, AC 5526.
Sky West 4529er, runway 27 right, climb to 1000. On reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 right, climb to 1000 on reaching contact.
Delta
departure,
840,
cleared
taxi
for
to apron
takeoff.
via
Sky West
Echo.
for 529er. Tower, Delta 1077 with you. Runway 26 left. Taxi
We're gonna
to
have another
apron via
crash.
Echo Delta 840.
Delta 560, taxi
Ground,
Delta 560.
ready to taxi.
Delta 569er, runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango, November.
Runway 27 left, taxi via Mike Tango November Delta 569er.
Okie dokie. Alright. Delta 173, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 173.
Sky West 4733, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Tower, Sky West.
American
1733,
1711,
push and
runway
start.
27 right, line up and wait. Southwest 824, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Runway 27 right, taxi via line Southwest 824.
Delta 883, runway 27,
Runway
Delta
27
883,
right,
continue
line up and
taxi.
wait. American 1711. Continue taxi Delta 883. Negative.
AC 5342, hold short of runway 8 right.
Ground,
Oh
27
my
right, push
gosh.
back approved.
AC
Sky West
5342, hold
4733.
short of runway 8 left.
Tower, AC 51 for 4 with you. Runway to
Brickyard
6
4733, hold short of runway 8 left.
Hold short of
Delta
runway 8 left,
1403,
AC
hold short of
524.
runway 8 left.
Hold short of
Delta
runway 8 left,
2426,
Delta 140.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2426.
Delta 117, hold short of runway. Delta 117, hold short of runway 8 left.
Hold short of runway 8 left. Delta 117.
Delta 2281, hold short of runway 8 left.
Hold short of runway 8 left. Brickyard 4733.
Delta,
Hold short of runway 8 left,
American
Delta
1652, hold short of runway 8 left.
Tower, American 901 with you. Runway
Delta
26 left.
173, runway 27 left, climb to 1000. On reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Hold short of runway 8 left. American 165.
Okay, now we gotta play catch
Runway
up.
27 left. Climb to 1000 on reaching contact.
Delta
departure.
7908, runway
Takeoff,
26
Delta
left, cleared to
173.
land. Frontier Flight 1455, runway 26 right, cleared to land. Delta 1077, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
Runway 26
AC
left, cleared to land,
5144,
Delta
runway 26 right, cleared to
1077.
land.
Runway 26
American
right, cleared to
901,
land,
runway
AC
26 left, cleared to
5144.
land. Spirit Wings 165, runway 26 right, cleared to land. This is
Runway
just
26 right,
appallingly
cleared to land,
bad.
Spirit Wings
This
165.
configuration
Runway
fails
26 left,
hard.
cleared to land, American
Southwest
901.
1135, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land.
Southwest
Frontier Flight
1135,
155.
taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta.
Runway 26 left, cleared to land. Delta
Alaska
798.
746, taxi to apron via Echo.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot Delta Southwest.
Delta
1135.
879er, pushback approved, expect runway 27 right.
Taxi to apron via Echo Alaska 746. Ground, 27 right.
Sky
push
West
back approved.
4733,
Delta
runway 27 right,
879er.
taxi via Lima.
Ground, Sky West 4733 ready to taxi.
FedEx 502,
Runway 27 right. taxi
FedEx
via
502,
Sky West
runway 26 left,
4733.
cleared to land.
Tower, Spirit Wings 165 with you. Runway to 6 right. Runway to 6 left, cleared to land. FedEx 502. Tower, Delta 879er requesting push and start.
Delta 569er, hold short of runway 8 left.
Tower, FedEx 502 with you. Runway to 6 left. Hold short of runway 8 left, Delta 56.
Delta 883, runway 27 left, climb to 1000 on reaching contact departure, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 left, climb to
AC
1000 on reaching
5342,
contact
runway
departure,
27 left,
cleared
line up
for
and
takeoff,
wait.
Delta 883. Runway 27 left, line up and wait. AC 5342. Tower, AC 5458 requesting push.
Delta
and start.
43, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Tower, southwest, Niner 14 with you.
Delta
Runway to 6 right.
1416, taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Bravo Victor Fox.
AC 5458, pushback approved, expect runway 27 left.
Taxi to apron via
Delta
Bravo Victor Fox,
2537,
Delta
pushback
1116.
approved, expect runway 27 left.
Ground,
Southwest
27,
Niner
pushback
14,
approved.
runway
Delta
26 right, cleared to
2537.
land.
Runway to 6 right, cleared to land. Southwest Niner 14.
Alright, I'm going to call
Ground,
this here
to
because
7
this is
left,
just
pushback
complete failure. I'm not even
5
controlling the
58.
planes right,
Tower,
and it's just
Delta
terrible.
2537
Now,
requesting push
I
and start.
did not expect 5 p.m. to be that ridiculously busy. Honestly, that was insane. That was really busy, and the main issue was tons of planes on different aprons blipping at once. And then because I'm behind on all these other runways, as a singular controller, I can't move enough planes fast enough. So this is the main problem that allowed me to, or made me want to come up with a better method of doing it. Now in this configuration, the main failure is this taxiway here. I have to full on cross this runway and have to wait for traffic. Now what benefited me here was I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 planes across this runway in fairly short order because having them hold of the other runway, the little cheat to get them across, and the fact that I had them at 3 separate crossover points meant that I could get them over much faster than otherwise would be possible. Now I'm in the clear. I can get American to roll. Very shortly I'll have this guy rolling, and all these planes will go, and then these planes can start lining up on the different runways again, and we can rinse repeat. So it can function, but you really have to pay attention. And when there were so many planes and so many arrivals and all these other conflicts and then a couple crashes got me a little bit confused mentally. I got behind. My plan was originally to send the planes, I think, somewhere between AR3 and AR4 over to 27 left and everybody to the right down to 27 right. But I kind of threw that out the window in the middle just to get them away from the gate so I wouldn't eat point loss from that. The arrivals, I didn't really have a lot of issues with the arrivals other than just forgetting, not really forgetting, but I was so busy moving 14 departures that it didn't work. So I'm going to play this period again. And there's a few things that I'm going to do. One, I'm going to play this in proper configuration, except I'm, instead of VFR using 26 right and 27 left for my arrivals, I'm going to try to do this with ILS. So I'll use 9er left and 8 right for my departures. Now the main problem here with that is, again, I'm going to have to use Delta to get the planes up here to 8 right, but they're going to have to take Echo to get over to Hotel to then depart. All my other planes that are coming in on 26 right are going to take Bravo Victor Foxtrot per the norm, so no problem there. But any plane that, again, has to cross Delta to get to the southern side of the airport, I'm going to have to pay close attention of and hold them short of Charlie to get the other planes across. The departures, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of issues with down here. As long as I can keep them rolling out, I'll use Mike 2 and 9er left, or yeah, Mike 2 and Lima, to get them on the runway. I'll try my dual departure thing, depending on what the arrival pattern is. I mean, these arrivals are really close together. And the planes that land on 9 right would be pulling off between November 4, Sierra Charlie, and November 6 down here. Bigger planes would come all the way down here to November 10th, so there's no real way for me to adequately use 9er right for departures. Now, I did see in the comments someone suggested also using, for my, when I was using 9er left and 9er right, they were also mentioning I could use 10 and 2-8, and I could. The downside to that is I, again, have to taxi planes across multiple runways to get them all the way down there, and it's just kind of a hassle to migrate that many planes down to that far south of the airport. And it's a shorter runway, so it's not one that would majorly get used for this type of a setup. It's more just to arrive planes and depart planes from the southern cargo terminals down there. So I'm not too happy with this. It just shows the failures of doing it this particular way. It worked much better using this because I have a singular taxiway point. If 27 left or November 12 here, or even Alpha came across the runway here, or I'm sorry, Lima Alpha, actually came across and then drove down here to 27 left, then the way I was doing it before would work just fine. Now, alternating between departures and pushing on here, my original plan was to use Lima Charlie and Lima Alpha to get my two planes lined up, which I did, and it did help. What killed it, in conjunction with trying to push planes across Juliet to get to 27 left, was just the sheer volume of traffic, and that's why this just fell flat on its face. So, complete failure, but it was a good lesson learned. So next time I am going to play this same period. I'm probably going to be here until I try to get it closer to success and not a billion failures. But I'm going to try to set it up with 8 left and 9 right for my arrivals. 9 left and 8 right for my departures, kind of a VFR configuration. It's not what they typically run. I believe it's 80 to 8. Yeah, about 80% of the time or more that they run in 2-6 right and 2-7 left for their arrivals, which is their VFR landing. So, and I had pretty good success with that one time. What made it fail the other time was the planes driving into each other and a few boo-boos on my part, but overall it was pretty good. After that, I think if that doesn't work, because this is a ridiculous amount of planes for me to try and do multi-directional and handle cross traffic here, I may try it again with 9 left and 9 right for all departures, send everybody down Lima to there, and then do my push across and just see how it works, because none of the other periods thus far have been quite this busy. The evening when I was doing 7 p.m., it was pretty brutally busy, but this is just a ridiculous amount of departures to just blip onto my map in one go, and I'm really curious how well that other adapted method that has worked pretty well for me will handle this. So I think we got a couple more videos in here at ATL, not LAX. That's coming after ATL. So thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for enjoying my failures. Hope you had some fun, and we'll see you next time.